Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am remaking the Rock Along Sienna review because I didn't put much information in the first one I made. So this time I'm gonna give more information. I'm gonna tell the backstories on each of these, including my new Christmas time one. It came on the second. I actually needed just a boxes. But anyways, so I want you guys right now to guess which one is my very first one. That's right. If you said this one and that one, you are correct. So yeah. Now, fun fact about this one: if you are an OG viewer, you saw my old video from a long time ago, 2024, 2 years ago, um, of when this started moving like this, and when it moved like this, but that's the most it moved, and then it just started moving crap like this. So yeah. But each of these have a backstory that I would like to share with you guys. Now these two have had their heads swapped a few times. So yeah. Oh yeah. And I do have some good news for what? That one. Um so um this one I actually recently found the piece for it. And I held it together and it actually started moving. But the bad news is that his speaker wire came off while I was trying to get it to start up. So yeah. When we get our soldering iron soon, we'll have to solder that as well. So yeah. So yeah. So the backstories on each of these. Well, for the one in this box right now, it won't really be a backstory. But anyways, this one right here. So you see how good the head would have moved if it wasn't broken? Well, I actually swapped it with this one. This one has always had the same head, and I didn't even swap it for a second, not once. It's always been the same. But off topic. Now to backstories. So this one, you all know when I started in rock on sounds a lot and started screen recording them. Oh, please stop. Thank you. Give Dad his flashlight back. Give me just one second. This is yours. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This is what I'm gonna do every time I have to turn my flashlight on. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do this. Turn it off. Good boy. Be quiet, bad boy. Okay, don't mind about that. That was just a little silliness. But anyways, 5 minutes already? Wow. So when I got this thing, um, I got super excited. I didn't even go to my room. I plugged it into the power strip and just turned it right on. Right when I opened it, after everyone else opened their presents. Bro, this was my first thing I ever tested. I was like, get this thing on! I was 9 when I got it. Well, I just turned 9 the week prior to Christmas. I'm 11 now. So, I've had this thing for this one and that one for 2 years. That's wild. But, well, the dummies, 3 years. But, anyways, I used this like nonstop after I got it. Now, this one I used a lot too, but not as much as I used this one. Like, it was my favorite. It'll always be my favorite. Because it's my very first one, and it's the specialist to me. Now, when I eventually, like, pack up and move out of this place, because I'm gonna have to move out soon. Um, soon, I'm gonna actually be able to find his arms and put them back on. But I'm gonna show you. Both the arms are broken super badly. This side, the top part of it is off. And the other side, it's completely off. So yeah. So that's strange. And I wasn't even aware of it until like a month ago. So if I do find his arms when I eventually pack up and then move out, which one was it? This arm is not gonna move, the right one. And the left one's only gonna move a little bit. Now, probably the reason why it's like this is probably because how freaking bad the plastic is inside. Oh my god. Like someone had to this was like played with, obviously. Because the inside, it was like all melted out. So I don't know if they were like trying to replace the motor or not in it. But it was just frozen. So that's why at first when I got it, it didn't move. But then when I started force moving it, it just like unfroze and started moving. At first when I forced it, it would like move like this. Kind of like that one does. And then it started moving like this. It started like getting crazy. And at the end of the night, right before I had to fix the opposing arm, I was moving all the way both directions. Oops. I'm trying to get the hat to match with the box one. Now back here, that's not the original box to my Christmas time one right here. Um, that one is actually to my new one. And it's in the box right now. For backstory, when I got this, I was literally so in shock. I said, I'm so excited that I'm gonna throw up and have diarrhea everywhere. I really said that. Not even joking. Like I actually said that. Oh wow. So I'm gonna get out my new one and show you it. It's parted out though. Everything's like out of it. Except for the main. Okay. So the body, I have all the clothes off. And then I have the hands. I'm gonna try to do something. Let's see if it'll work. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. This is how they should have made it. The, like, outfit. They should have done this. I'm gonna try to do that to all of these. If I can. And if it was any of these, it would be that one. Because that's the only one that's red. And then I'm not putting that green shirt on that one. Here's the shirt to it. Well, not the original shirt. I just put the cleaner shirt on this that this one had. So yeah. That's how its shirt is so clean. I mean, I definitely could wash it, but that's actually what happened to that one shirt and this one shirt. So these shirts are a little bit smaller. Luckily, it wasn't like heavy lows with extra rinse. I might actually put the shirt on, the pants on. Okay, so I don't even have the head all the way in. I just have it in the hole, not even full. So this isn't even fully in. One side of the head is broken now. You should know that from when I found out that the component was broken. So yeah, it is very parted out. It's like one of my least favorites. Now, what I'm gonna actually start doing is selling some of my toys from when I was little. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make as much money as I can to be able to get probably another long song one. It'll probably be a Radio Shack one. And another red up on a house top. And one more green one. And then I'll be done with my rock long sandal collection. And maybe another shorts on Chris's time. So that concludes with four, not four. So four more, yeah. These are each different models. And the next short song I plan on getting is another 1999 model. So yeah. Moving on to this one. When I got it, you should know this from when I posted the opening Christmas presents video in 2024. I was like, woo! We're being up on a housetop. Thank you so much, Mommy and Daddy. Now this one, I've definitely used the most out of these all. I haven't put this one on the Christmas display outside. Not outside, but in the living room. I also put this one and that one out too. And don't forget, this was like back when that had only one arm. And this one had broken poles in both arms. I had tape. And this one was in a shelf room because it's broken. But I still put it up on display since it's still a Santa. If I can, I'll try to put this one out. But that depends. But it won't be on. And probably the others I'm getting. Which probably means that those three will be taken away. This one will always be out on display. So I'm gonna talk about the head swapping. This one has the same backstory as that one. So yeah. This head right here, this one, is actually his original head. At first I had this head this one's on that one and his head just still on him. But then I took this one apart and that one at the same time and swapped their heads. It was a pain in the ass to get this one back together. Sorry kiddos if you don't want to hear those words. But I just gotta say them. I don't have to. But yeah, so I'm gonna show them to you now. This is 4.5 volts on the adapter. So first, we're gonna show this one. It needs a new belt. It'll start moving better. It will. That's still better than this one ever moved. I think this one was actually the poi piece because at one point I did replace the belt but it still moved like crap, as you know. That was like when it was moving better a little bit. It was kind of moving like that, but a little bit slower. So yeah. So I think it's actually the pulley piece on this one that causes it not move. But recently, I put his belt in him, and oh my god, he is so tight. And look how far his legs are spread out. They're spread just as far as this one is, and it's super tight. But when it was on this one, it wasn't tight. It was loose. And now it's even more loose, but it moves better now, I guess. Yeah, he still doesn't play audio. But when I eventually get a soldering iron, with my dad's help, I'm gonna solder all the wires back on the spots. So soon, this one will be singing again. I did have it fixed before, like when it was just off of the speaker up here. That was an easy fix. Like we stripped the wire a lot, and like it was a long strip that we did, and then we just twist it around contacts, and luckily the contacts are good. Now what I could do is get like extra wires and do a speaker mod on it. So yeah, we could also do that, but still it would need to be wired up to the board. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna wrap up the video. All times going faster. How was it even shaking?
Jingle bells. I just love singing. Jingle bells, jingle
Now the
bells.
present's still broken.
Come
It
on,
shattered.
let's dance.
The part that holds it in.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. How it jumps good old Santa Claus.
This one has so much bass. It's so loud. It's still not as loud as this. And I'm gonna stop yapping.
Click, click, click. Down the chimney with good singing. Merry Christmas. I click, click, click. Down the chimney with good singing. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. How it jumps good old Santa Claus. Down to the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas Christmas joy. Go, up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down the chimney with good Saint Nick. One more time. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joy. Go, go, up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down the chimney with good Saint Nick. Merry Christmas!
Oh wow, time's going fast. It's almost done. It's been 4 minutes already. So this will be longer. I think it's glitching there.
Down the chimney with
Here it
good
goes
Saint
longer.
Nick.
How's it not done? This is the last of on the house dog, I think.
Down to the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joy. Go, up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down the chimney with good Saint Nick. Merry Christmas!
So yeah, ignore my brother. That I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video for you. Oops. I have to do it with this one. I'll just make sure the adapter turned off all the way unplugged. Okay. So yeah. So that is going to be the end of this video. And before I go, I'm gonna show you them both, not fully, on 6 volts. What's the What the? Oh, there it is. Now this is gonna help my red one right here. You see, that makes it move a lot better. It really needs 6 volts to work. Okay, so that's that one on 6 volts. I'm gonna show you my green one on 6 volts. It sounds pretty high pitch on 6 volts. It gets really low pitch on 3 volts.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. I just love singing.
On the house up
Jingle
there is so
bells,
calm on
jingle
this
bells.
pitch.
Come on,
So
let's
calm.
dance.
Especially the green ones.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down to
So
the
yeah, it's gonna start
chimney with
shaking
lots
now.
of toys. All
I'm
for
being
the
tipsy.
little ones' Christmas joy. Go, down the chimney with good Saint Nick. Merry Christmas! I should love this time of year.
So yeah, that's the end of this video, and goodbye.